So I have been documenting body modification consistently since 1993. I started with a print zine called Sacred Debris in the early 90s, and I've never not had an active history project going. Everything that's happening this weekend at BMXNet, in 25 years, somebody in a room, not you and I, because we're gonna be old as hell, but there's going to be some of these younger folks sitting in rooms like, remember that time at BMXNet when, you know, my friend got that facial cutting and he had to take a flight back to Rome and there was a nun next to him, and you know, like these things that seem insignificant in the moment.
No.
20, 30, that's, I don't know if I've ever publicly talked about it. The reason that the project I started in the 90s was called Sacred Debris is because it's just a piece of paper. It's just a bunch of old folks in a room in the 1970s piercing each other's dicks. And when they took that photo in the moment, they weren't thinking that someone from halfway around the world, 25, 30 years from now, are going to know that's Sailor Sid Dillard. He was an electrician who was born in a Mennonite. Yeah. That's Kinsey Maxwell. So one of the joys for me of what I do is I don't have to tell anyone a better technique for a dermal anchor. I just tell people that the things that they think are insignificant now are really going to mean something to people like us in the future.
And the world at some point, yeah?
Hopefully, if it's still around, if we don't ruin that too.